So I've had a couple things going on in my life. Hi, this is Di, and I need to talk to you all about a couple things. I have started this video a lot of times. I have a lot of footage of me starting and not finishing videos. Here they are. Not at all music related, but the sunset is crazy and I have to show it to you guys. Hi, this is Di, and it is Sunday morning, July 22nd, and I am heading in. I am playing on the worship team today. You know, I'm thinking about my channel this morning because obviously there's a draw for the bass videos, and I love putting them up on Saturday. Just ordered more gear. Anyway, having a kid that works in a music store, it's more temptation than I can bear, that's for sure. My husband asked last night, can he just start paying his rent and gear? I'm like, yes, he could start paying his rent and gear. Part of this channel is it has a certain therapeutic quality for me. They found research, and you know, I'm in a lot of pain. My pain's usually between a 3 and a 7 on any given day, and I've had more 7 days. My medicine recently stopped working. I'm increasing the dosage, and then I'm going to tell my doctor. But I'm having headaches every day, and my feet always hurt. I have peripheral neuropathy, sometimes my lower back and my hands. And so they know that journaling will lower pain, like as much as opioids. And we know opioids are a problem. I haven't really been sharing my pain much on here because it's just not the trajectory of my channel anymore. I'm going to talk to you some more today, I think. I show you rehearsal. I forgot to bring a tripod, so I can only show you so much. Let's go. I've had a couple things going on in my life, and obviously have gotten away from using the camera as a confessional and have just been using it to talk about basses and gear and everything, which is awesome because there's 1,000 of you now, and we have to celebrate that. I'm getting back to that. We will celebrate that. The two things going on that I need to talk to you about are out of chronological order, but headaches. I've been taking a certain medicine 3 times a day for my headaches, and it suddenly stopped working. I was desperate enough that I actually increased my dosage, and then I had all of these wacky neurological symptoms. So when I saw my neurologist on Monday, he panicked a little bit. He talked some about sending me to the ER, but he didn't. And so this Friday, I'm getting scans. I'm gonna have an MRI, which I'm sure you've heard of, but I'm also having an MRA. And hopefully I'll shoot some footage of that trip to the doctor and I'll insert it here. Waiting for the MRI. Another MRI. If they do it. We'll see. Remains to be seen. There's still time. And there's an IV start, which is always my favorite. So good news, no IV. Bad news, not so sure about the shot. Let's see what happens. And I'm out. She's out. And so it turned out that I don't have to have any contrast, so there was no IV drama, which is great. Yay. I forgot that he ordered it with no contrast because he ordered it Monday. It's been a while. And then we had a moment of shunt drama where it was like, oh my gosh, do you have a shunt card? No, I don't, but she had all of my records. And 2009, when they ligated the shunt and turned it off in my neck, she had all of that and it had the description. So then I think she Googled it and looked up my shunt and made sure she didn't have to do anything special. And she explained to me that one of the changes is, it turns out there's been a whole movement towards better safety revolving around MRIs. Easy for me to say, safety revolving around MRIs, in which revolving in an MRI
MRIs
does
are the same
revolve.
thing. They revolve. Yeah.
Yes. In the last 2 or 3 years. So that's why I'm seeing a difference when I go to see somebody who hasn't done it before, because now they're actually concerned about patient safety. And then we had to talk about CAT scans and how many CAT scans I've had, which is frightening, and that they have to lower their iodine levels by the end of the year in the CAT scans.
Oh,
They've
really?
got to stop using so much iodine on people. You're just damaging the heck out of their kidneys, I think. So she was chatty.
Oh.
But then on the way out, I said, can you just write down what kind of shunt it is on a post-it and I can take it with me? She's like, oh no, you'd have to get those records.
Oh.
Dang it. Thwarted.
Thwarted.
I was gonna say, well, I shouldn't post it. So I will be waiting to get results back on that. And so that has been really hard because my medicine isn't cutting the pain anymore. And so I'm in daily pain. Sometimes I can do stuff, sometimes I can't. It's real super hit and miss. Work takes it a lot out of me. And so it's been touchy. The other thing has been going on since Memorial Day, and I haven't talked about it here at all, and that's my personal life. It's kind of a mess. I'm going to be super vague because this is the entire internet, and this is all 1,000 folks that tune into my videos, and they don't need to be all in my business, but I will say enough that there are some significant issues in my family right now. I don't know how it's all going to turn out. And so it's a particularly hard time. My quandary is that in this situation, I find myself lacking friends. Like, I love you guys, but most of you are really super geographically undesirable. I do things where I have a lot of responsibility, like serving at church. And so because of the headaches, I've had to cancel. Like if I set up a coffee with someone or a dinner or whatever, I've had to cancel it. I'm just having a struggle right now with how to make local friendships and keep them up with my illness. It's really tough. It makes it hard. And I've set up, you know, like let's get together for a coffee or let's get together or whatever, and inevitably either I or the other person cancels. I will need to persevere through that and build those friendships so I have people, my peers to talk to. Like, I don't even know where to start. As much as I love hanging out with my mom and hanging out with my daughter, it's real complicated with family, and so it might be easier to hang out with somebody that's not related to me, but you know, Vicky's my BFF, she's down in Kent. It's just rough right now, so I slowly just let all of those things dwindle down because I'm working full time with the massive medical issue and volunteering at church, and there's just not a lot left over afterwards. I have to figure this out. I don't know how to do this. If you have any suggestions on how an adult 50-year-old, well, 51-year-old woman turns these acquaintances and people I love and adore, but into actual relationships where we like talk about our lives and stuff, I could use some help. Not a thing that happens for me. I see it happen for my kids like supernaturally, like so naturally and so easy, but you know, when you're raising a family, you sort of put them first, and I guess just all my friendships have dwindled. So those are the two things. Got a 10-hour day at work tomorrow, the YouTube group on Saturday. I've always been like super independent and confident, and that is becoming an issue because I need to depend on people. How you found safe people in your life that you can depend on, please leave that in the comments. I would love to hear your ideas, especially local people, people that you can actually meet for coffee or whatever. That would be awesome, because I don't know exactly where to start. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you soon. God bless.